Welcome, everybody, to the official beginning of what I'm hoping is going to be a brand new long running series of Dokkan Battle. Now, that is something I did not think about talking about at all on this channel. Well, actually, just producing for the channel at the very least. But yes, I'm on Dokkan again. Now, for those who don't know, which is a lot of you guys, Dokkan Battle was a game I played on day one when the game first came out on the App Store many eons ago. I was one of the very first adopters of the game. I played it. I didn't do any YouTube stuff back then, covering this, because at the time, recording something and having it as flashy as that was sort of a new thing. Oh, there's my dog. It was sort of a new thing. And anyway, brief cut. Anyway, so yeah, Dokkan was a game I played back when it first started. I remember very fond memories of playing that in college and doing all the events as they came out, like the very first SR, the free-to-play SR, Scouter Vegeta, King Cold, those events, the very first anniversary with Super Gogeta, and I think I went as far as getting really hyped for when they had Pandel for the Dragon Ball Fusions crossover. I played that game because of that, and it sucks. But unfortunately, because of my responsibilities at the time being changed, I was entering college and getting into the tougher classes, and it's to say, kind of hard to manage the game on its own. There was a lot of content to go through if you wanted to stay on top of things. The grinding was repetitive, but you know it was a nature of the beast. They want to keep you occupied for such a long time, and so I was like, okay, I'll play the game minimal amount just to keep my focus on the studies, whatever, yada yada. Then Dragon Ball Legends comes out. And I was given a big problem. I was like, okay, so we finally got 3D graphics in a phone game setting. I could definitely start day one on Legends, but what do I do about Dokkan? Dokkan and Legends presumably are going to be two games that take up quite a lot of my time, and I don't have much time to spare between them. So I made the very, very crushing, and honestly I do not regret it, decision to drop Dokkan. I gave my account away to a friend of mine who ended up using it for a little bit, but whatever. The point is, it got lost to the ether because it was also linked to a code. Many years later, I find out, oh, Dokkan Fest Fidel came out, and I'm not even part of it because Dokkan is no longer a game I play. And so I've been, like, ever since that announcement, I have just been seething from the sidelines, looking at my guild members, them telling me, oh, this new unit's out, you would love this unit, just play Dokkan again. And I'm like, it's so much content to go back into and just kind of like sift through. There's so much stuff that I missed out on that is it even worth? There's gonna be like so many mechanics they added that I'm gonna just be left behind on. And eventually, when they showed me the new Android 21, the Dokkan Fest one, I was a little hesitant at first, and I said, you know what? Why not? Why not? I'm no longer in college. I'm working. I can pretty much I have a little bit more time on my hands to do stuff like this, as you no doubt can tell through Legends. So I said, you know what? This will be pretty much the complementary content that I would be able to go through when Legends is in a dry period. And I re-downloaded it a couple days ago. I've been nonstop trying to get through. I have the general idea of how to play it. It's Candy Crush for weebs, honestly. And you know, as you can tell by my team setup here, I have gone for the priorities. I've gone for the priorities, and I've been grinding a whole bunch of Dragon Stones. Okay, call them Chrono Crystals. And to make sure the game made sure I was going to stick around, because within about 3 multis or so, they gave me this character here, which at first I was nervous because I thought, just like Legends, the Peppy Girls was kind of universal. If it was just a female character, it was going to be under that. Apparently not. There are some tags that they've added / removed for certain characters that may or may not fit the tag from a visual point of view. But yeah, so I got Android 21, And this one supports, was it the androids, Majin Power, or Peppy Girls category, key +3 in HP, attack, and defense, and plus 103% plus additional HP, attack, and defense, plus 10% for characters who also belong to the power absorption / transformation boost or crossover category. Yeah, that's a mouthful. Now, much to my dismay, Supreme Kaithik is not technically part of the main tags that you see here, so that was kind of sucky. But at least when I eventually do hunt that character down, I will end up adding it to my team, regardless of how power corrupt she is. But you guys are probably already done hearing me ramble. This is pretty much the introductory episode that I wanted to let you guys know. It's an announcement. I am playing Dokkan again. I will be playing a lot of stuff for the... Whoa. Wait, isn't she supposed to be there? No? Okay. Anyway, I will be playing a lot of the content that's boring off of my own, such as the Dokkan quest story. There is a lot of chrono crystals to get here. Look where I'm barely at. This is like the very first missions done. I did manage to get all 339 of those through a combination of doing all these Dragon Ball story stuff here. So I've cleared out pretty much the GT movies in Dragon Ball from that section. I also got the Videl from the Portal Memories, which gave me more Chrono Crystals, and then some of the events that have been featured here, which, again, a lot of events. It feels very overwhelming, but that's just a lot of content to record for the channel, regardless of relevancy. If people watch, cool. If they don't watch, whatever. This is pretty much my journey through Dokkan, which is oh my goodness, I remember this guy. I remember this guy. Pretty much just going through the game from the very beginning. Look at all these events. Look at all these challenge events. All these events. I even remember this one and this one. No, not that one. This one. I remember doing this when I was at my small part-time job with my uncle. This exact one with the stupid counter. Like that is how far back that these events go through. And so I'll be doing a video piece on each one that I go through. I will most likely be sprinkling these throughout the days of my normal schedule, because these are kind of bite-size per se. And just get through the mission and you will end up getting your reward or whatever. What I plan to do going forward with this content is, I've already mentioned, I'm going to do the boring normal stage stuff off camera to get grinding up, I really want to say Chrono Crystals, Dragon Stones. And for each event that comes out that are accessible for me to pick up, I'm going to attempt the boss fight with my team, or whatever team they allow me to use, because I'm aware that this is one of those games are like, oh, have only Saiyan category, have only movie category, stuff like that, to attend these events. If I'm not able to, well, it is what it is. If I'm able to form up a team and it's pretty crappy, yet I still make it through, that's going to be its own video. So, yeah, in terms of the pipeline, I'm going to consistently get as many videos out for each of the weeks going forward. This is going to be posted today. Today is what, the 3rd? The 3rd of December? Yeah, the 3rd of December. What I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to be posting a part of the event that we do Sunday through Saturday. So it's going to be 7 days a week of just one part, and it's going to coincide with whatever part I'm going to be having for YouTube. It sounds like a lot, but it's not really, and hopefully I don't get burnt out trying to do these and hold on to them. Some of these will have explodes here with me. Probably majority of them are going to be myself, because I may want to rush some other parts out so I can get the Dragon Stones in tow. And that is just how it's going to be. We're going to be doing all the story, not the what do they call here, the events. We're going to do all the story the story challenge and Z battles in the order from the bottom all the way to the top. And all those will be done presumably blind, unless I realize right away that they can only be attempted with a certain team and I don't have those. Then we'll move on to the next, and so on and so on. I am debating whether it is worth going to Portal of Memories to do all these in order, considering that these are limited to these keys, which I don't quite understand the entire picture of the keys setup yet. if you're able to grind keys, and so you can just kind of go through all these in order, because a lot of these are like super old events. I'm assuming, like challenge and all that junk. I would love to experience these for the very first time, and especially stuff like Blazing Love and Burning Justice. This one, anytime I'm able to get some extra characters that I do care about and experience the game that I have not been able to experience in the past, I would love to go through each and every one of these to their own dedicated videos. So anyway, outdated as they might be, I don't care. I just want to be able to run my team and see how we fare and see what other challenges and gimmicks that they pulled off throughout the years I've been out of the game. So anyway, the last thing I do want to say is that, as you can see, I got 339. I'm going to do my best to hold on to those these dragon stones, and see if we can save up for the eventual Christmas banner. As every good app game does, they pull out their best stuff for all the new players to come out and drain their accounts to get things that they really want, and most of the time they'll be given stuff that they don't. The main reason for my hype, obviously, is I do want to pick up my own copy or multiple copies of Dokkan Battle. That's knocking on wood there. But we will have our own dedicated summon video for that, just like we do for Legends. Though I feel like I might be doing way more like single or multiple multi-summon videos for this one as opposed to Legends, considering how Legends is set up compared to this one. So anyway, hopefully you guys are excited just as much as I am to get back into this game, and we will see where we go from here. I'm hoping I don't hit the wall where the game doesn't become fun, but considering that we have this unit here, I might be set for maybe about a good month before the next unit completely power creeps it and we're back at square one. Anyway, we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.